Last year, this tree gave us 2 plums. We weren't counting on the kind of abundance we have to deal with this year. And we haven't had time to take them down, and all the wildlife is having a field day, especially I think some pieces that got over-ripened. I have this image of raccoons and whatever else is having like a drunken party out here on plums. Sage and I this morning, before it gets very hot, decided we're gonna come out and pick all the plums. And then we're like, we're gonna have hundreds and hundreds of plums. What are we going to do with it? And then all these memories flooded back from my childhood when we had plums, and my mom and our nanny, who was just the sweetest elderly lady, we had this huge cauldron outside that we were using for different kinds of dishes. And this is a countryside of Hungary. And we had it full with plum, and they would be cooking it on a slow fire for sometimes 2 days until it became thick like tar. And there was this huge wooden spoon that my mom would hold and later chase us with it if we were into trouble. And then they were just mixing it, and it was thick, and they would give us the spoon and we would be licking it. Amazing. Doesn't even need sugar. So I can't say sugar-free because that is, of course, plum sugar. The fructose is in it, but that's what we are going to make, Sage and I. I do not have a cauldron, full disclosure. Don't have a
Amazon Prime Day. Maybe we can find a good discount on a cauldron.
Wouldn't that be fun? I think that would be fun, but who's going to stay up overnight watching the plum jam cooking on the...
Your sister's coming to visit. Maybe she can assist.
I think my niece, she's 15.
We can work in shifts.
We can work in shifts. And then when it's done, then you put it in these glass jars, and you don't have to put in any preservatives. You just turn it upside down for 5 minutes so the air works its way slowly through the black tar of the plum jam, and that it makes it completely airtight. And you put it in your pantry, and there it is for later. Also, some of these plums, we are going to make honey. We're going to make this other thing. It's called szilvás gombóc. That's like a little dumpling, and you have the plum inside, but that has a little bit of clove and a little bit of cinnamon, and oh my God, it's so good. And that I can freeze, so we can have it all throughout the year. So that's a plum plan. The good thing is that these are plums that when you open them up, you can easily take the seed out, because otherwise this would be a complete disaster, because just to clean them would take days. Now, honey, let's put the camera down, get your butt over here and hold this ladder while I climb to the top and get all the plums done. No more drunken party for the raccoons.
Okay, this is the part like at the county fair where we gotta weigh in with all these plums, find out how much we got. So actually it's more like an airport than a county fair because, oh hang on, I gotta move the scale out of the sun, otherwise I can't see anything. Okay, so I'm weighing in at 190, and then we'd add in the plums and then do some subtraction. With plums, 237. So that puts us at 47 pounds of plums. This is a major blessing. It is incredible. Should we do a video on benefits of plums after this? I think it's going to happen.
And what to do with so many plums?
And what to do. We're going to make some amazing, probably plum jam. And what else are we going to put into it? That ends up being the question. Are we putting some tremella for some extra beauty properties? Are we putting some schizandra for skin, eyes, hair? Roselle for, okay, so we have to make maybe some different varieties of adaptogenic plum jam. What do you guys think?